Hey everyone, Deano Jackson here. I just wanted to do a quick video because I've been getting a lot of people asking me questions on Google Plus about how you can increase engagement and kind of get the most out of your Google Plus experience. Now, I've been in it since the very early days of the beta, and I've actually garnered a pretty good following at this point. I have about 3,600 people that have circled me, and my posts tend to get a lot of engagement. And I figured I would just share some of my tips with you to help some of you all out. Now, obviously, there's some differences between how you should market a brand and how you should do a personal page, and I kind of want this to be good for both people, you know, personal pages and people trying to increase their brand presence. So this is gonna be basically a lot of general tips. Let's just go ahead and get started. The number one thing that you need to do to be successful on Google Plus is engage. Engagement is absolutely critical on Google Plus. Google Plus, the Google Plus audience isn't like, say, the Facebook crowd or your Twitters or whatnot, where you can just kind of broadcast information out there and that's the end of it. The Google Plus audience expects to be engaged, and if you're not engaging them, if you're not commenting on your own posts or responding to people, then they're going to go someplace else. That's just the very simple fact of the matter. So you're going to definitely want to increase your engagement. The search bar on top of Google Plus, unlike on say Facebook or Twitter, is actually useful here. So if you're posting something about a particular topic, you should use the search bar and see who else is talking about the same things that you're talking about, and you should comment on their post. That way it's like they know you're there and they know that you share the same interests as them, and that makes them more likely to put you in a circle. Yeah, it takes a lot of work going into that, but it's gonna be well worth it in the long run when you start posting content that sees a lot of shares and plus ones and commenting, and you start building a community. That's going to be really important for you. So absolutely, rule number one is engagement. Number two rule is personalization. Don't be afraid to put a little bit of yourself out there. A lot of things that the Google Plus audience also appreciates is, you know, some behind the scenes looks and whatnot. So it's like, this one's, I guess, more specifically for brand pages. But if you run a brand, it's like, show them what it's like. I mean, show them your office, show them some of the people you work with. Do hangouts. That's another thing that's critical. Again, because it all links back to engagement. That's what Google Plus is about. Engagement, engagement, engagement. The more ways that you can connect one-on-one with the people that you would like to have circle you, the more success that you are going to find here. Um, I really can't overstate that enough. For me, it seems a little bit obvious, but I think that there's a large likelihood for people to join Google Plus and then try to use it in the same manner that you would use, say, Facebook or something like that. And I guess that's pretty normal when you get new technology. The normal thing that most people do is try to use it the exact same way as they use technology that they were already familiar with. But that is a mistake coming to Google Plus. You're going to have to learn its tools, you're going to have to learn its community, and you're really going to have to engage. You see me keep using that word over and over again. Engagement, engagement, engagement. It is absolutely critical to further your Google Plus experience. So just to sum it up, because that's honestly all I have. Once you get the knack of engagement, everything else just comes after that. Is like, it seems simple to the point where I shouldn't even honestly have to do a video on it, but um, it is it is what it is. Engagement is critical. Go out there, go and find people that are talking about the same things that you're talking about. Engage with them, get to know them, show them what you're about. And for God's sakes, is that it kills me sometimes to see when someone has circled me and you know, I'll check their profile and I don't see anything. It's like, I don't see any public posts. I don't see even a filled out profile. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're about. I don't know what you're interested in. There is absolutely not a chance that I'm going to circle you back. That's just simply not going to happen. So absolutely, fill out that profile. Put some personal bits in there, the things that you plan on talking about while you're here on Google Plus, and just some personal things about you. And share all sorts of things. Be random sometimes, even if you're a brand and you have particular things that you want to talk about to promote your brand. If you see something else that's interesting out there on the internet that you think your audience would enjoy, or even that you personally find interesting, go ahead and share that. That steps back to personalization, which lets your people that have circled you know who you are, and it builds that community that you'll be looking for. That's really all I got for you right now. If you have any more for me, you can go ahead and hit up my profile. I'm at gplus.2/evilanubis or www.plusia.com/Diano. I will see you all in Google Plus, and y'all take it easy.